highly anticipated Warner Brothers film, Batman v Superman, is still 6 months away from hitting theaters on March 25th.
Ray strikes
So good.
again.
Ray's the best.
On to March 25th, 2016. But we now have the film's official rating from the MPAA.
I wonder what it is.
According to the association, Batman v Superman will be rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence and action throughout and some sensuality.
Yeah.
Fearing the actions of a godlike superhero left unchecked, Gotham City's own formidable, forceful vigilante takes on Metropolis's most revered modern-day savior, while the world wrestles with what sort of hero it really needs. And with Batman and Superman at war with one another, a new threat quickly arises, putting mankind in greater danger than it's ever known before. John, any surprises about the PG-13 rating for Batman v Superman?
No surprises here for a PG-13 rating. I think what is surprising is the reaction I saw online from some people who were shocked. Why doesn't it get an R rated?
Really?
I couldn't believe it. How many people, number one, were surprised it wasn't R rated, or were upset that it didn't get an R rating? How come Deadpool can get an R rating and Batman can't?
Really?
There has never been a Batman film, at least not since the second Tim Burton one, because I think the first one was PG. There's never been a Batman film that was not PG-13. It's PG-13 is what you do. There's no need for Batman to be rated R. There's no precedent for Batman to be rated R. So no, absolutely no surprise. PG-13 is the right rating for this. I got to admit, I would have been a little concerned had it been PG. Understanding the type of, the high octane violence we're expecting to see. And I mean, look, the trailer alone, that's PG-13 minimum anyway. So no surprise there. The description about why it got PG-13 though was interesting. Scenes of sensuality. All I can figure is that there must be a scene. Ben Affleck gets out of the shower. He's got his Batman cowl hanging up there, turns on some music and starts doing a dance, rubbing his nipples. And that's PG-13.
Or
right
Wonder Woman and Batman are getting down.
Yeah, I mean, that's another...
Yeah.
Here, where's your magic lasso? Here you go. So I don't know. I don't know. Did I just say that? Hey, Christian, any surprise for you?
That comment. I think, I would have been surprised if it was NC-17 or R or G. PG-13 to me is...
That's what it's called, Super Friends.
Right. PG-13 is what it should be. Like, listen, I am always screaming for rated R movies when it fits it. I understand why Hunger Games is PG-13, but I thought that particular movie would have benefited from an R, but I understand why it is. The same way this movie, and because you had Superman in there as well too, but these are two of the more iconic characters in history. We finally get to see them. It would not be fair, even though they would sneak into the movie anyway, to take that away from 13 and 14-year-olds that want to see Batman versus Superman. Just putting it towards a mature audience, it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't make sense for the wallet of the studio. So yeah, PG-13 is a no-brainer.
Mark?
I mean, yeah, look, my first thought when I heard sensuality wasn't Ben Affleck rubbing his nipples. I think that there's so many different characters in this movie. It could be something with Wonder Woman making out with somebody. Sensuality can just be like kind of necking. That can be Jesse Eisenberg's left hair.
Say necking?
Necking.
Me and Mandy were necking behind.
He's dressed for the
18
50s right
hole.
now. Yeah.
And so this doesn't surprise me at all. How do I look like the 50s? Could this not just be breast cancer awareness? Does this have to be, Elvis looks like the 50s?
You look like the flamingo kid.
Yeah, where's my pink flamingo car?
To me, you look more like the villain out of an 80s frat movie.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like, and you nerds are ruining my daddy's property.
Where's Preston?
I'm not surprised it's PG-13.
Snap.
Falampo, you're not done waxing my car. Going back to the 30s, see? Falampo,
Take
you
my
did a
wife.
bad
Who you-
job there. Hey. Yeah, PG-13. No, I'm not astonished. I wasn't screaming. Why is it not rated R? It seems natural. That sensuality. I was like, are Batman and Superman getting it on? Is that like a secret or something? Or
They always say some sensuality.
It's going to have something to do with Wonder Woman. You're right.
yeah,
But I'll tell you
it's Bruce Wayne and Princess Diana. It's like the
even
gas.
even that trailer, there's a couple when they're dancing together too. You see the sexual chemistry there. Who knows? Maybe Superman and Wonder Woman, something. Or Superman and Lois Lane. I mean, it's
Right.
it's the next step in their relationship. It's time.
If I had just seen the trailer and didn't know who Batman was and who Superman was, I might think this movie's rated R because it's very intense, it's very gritty, but it's Batman and Superman, of course, PG-13. This isn't roulette. There aren't 40 different numbers you can pick. There's 4 ratings you can five you could possibly have, and you're going to go PG-13.
I'm just trying to think of a essential scene of Superman Lois. I can see this scene where she says, "I'm really sorry, Lois. This never happens to me. I must have been near kryptonite sometime today." I don't know. I don't know what the
And it's
issue
Batman underneath the bed going hee hee with the kryptonite.
But I still have a hard time. And honestly, guys, if there's some of you out there who actually thought there was a possibility of an R rating, I would love to hear what your thought process is. I would love you to jump in the comments in your thought process. I just don't like. Do they expect Superman to punch Batman and yell straight out of Krypton, mother effer, or something like that? What were they? I just don't know. So please leave us your thoughts. Let us know what made you think this could have been an R-rated film. I'd be curious to know.